Hello friends, this is my first video on YouTube and I'm going to make it on my favorite item, which is my bike. So I owe an Apache 200 4V. It's a BS3 model and I have bought it on the month of February 2017. So it's been 1.5 years now and I'm enjoying the ride in this bike. So today I'm going to discuss some of the basic features, what I love about this bike and the things which I don't like about this bike. I'm making this video because I have completed almost 20,000 kilometers in this bike in this 1.5 year, and I want to share my review on this bike, its mileage and all other features. So the foremost thing I want to show you is my total kilometer in the odometer. It got a nice display which on the start says race on, and it's been 20,051 kilometers as you can see in my bike. So I'm gonna share my review on how it was riding 20,000 kilometers. What comes to our mind is the mileage. So talking about mileage, I have heard many reviews on YouTube like this is not a very good mileage bike, this is not that efficient as Pulsar 200 bikes like NS or RS, but I want to share my true review. It provides me an average mileage of 37 to 38 kilometers each time. It's not that it has given 38 kilometers once, it has given me this average mileage of 37 to 38 kilometers per liter. The very interesting thing about this bike is its pickup. The initial pickup of this bike is too good. It is more than Hornet obviously, but it also gives challenges to Dominar 400. You know, Dominar is a 400cc bike, but still it gives a good challenge to Dominar 400, and it easily can tackle NS 200 and RS 200 for the pickup part. It has a very smooth pickup. My bike doesn't consist of slipper clutch, but the clutch is too smooth. The interesting thing about the bike is the split seat, and you can see that the rear seat is almost horizontal, and it gives the pillion a good riding experience. There is no discomfort in sitting as a pillion, and it gives a good view of the road as well. After riding 20k kilometers, you can ask the engine condition of this bike, and I would say it's a very smooth engine. Yet there is no disturbances in the engine, no extra noises. I do my servicings on a regular basis, on time. On every 3 months I do a servicing and an engine oil change at around 4,000 kilometers. So there has been no issue with the engine yet. It's very smooth, very comforting. There is no lovers would know that this bike's silencer is a dual barrel silencer, and it gives a very nice sound while you start the bike. Points which I don't like about this bike: first of all, the chain gets loosened in about a month's time, so I need to get the chain tight at the end of every month, and otherwise the chain is very good. There is no issue with the chain yet. I haven't changed the chain after riding 20,000 kilometers also. Next thing which I don't like about this bike is the tires. It doesn't have the Pirelli tire because it is not needed if you are not racing. I ride bike faster, but I'm not a racer, so Pirelli tires are not required. But the TVS tires, which is provided over here, are good, but they are very soft. They are not the MRF tires MRF tires we get leaks very few times, but in this tire there were leaks for on the rear wheel mostly. I had around 10 to 12 leaks till now. On the front there was only one. There was not much because the main load of the bike is carried by the rear wheel. I use nitrogen air other than the normal air, which keeps my tire in a very good condition, but I get leaks. That is another disadvantage of this bike. Are very comforting. As you know, if it is a disc brake and if you have to stop your bike in a smooth way, you need to apply both of your brakes, and it has been a very good braking experience for this bike. So I am ending my video with this. I know there may be many questions on your minds. If you have any questions about anything regarding this bike which I can share with you after riding 20,000 kilometers, you are free to ask in the comment section. Please provide your comments and I will be happy to answer. Also, I would like to share something. Like, we got a new version of this bike which comes with a slipper clutch and also a 160 variant. Both are good looking. 160 variant has a few differences, like there is no speed seat as it has got speed seat, and the handle is a giant handle. There is a single rod handle in 160 where it is not a single handle. Single handle is good for normal roads, but it is not good for sharp turns and curves, which this bike provides in a very comforting way. So guys, let me know your reviews and views on this video, and I would be happy to share any of the questions you are asking. Thanks a lot, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more updates. Thank you.